I think one of the things that spoils your childhood is once you realise about money, once you realise you need money to do things. You know, we lived on a council estate and we'd do things. You know, I can remember going out and never having no money, but you didn't need money. We just went out and, I don't know, you kicked a ball or you climbed a tree or you just run riot. But money wasn't one of the things that, when you went out in the morning, you know, money wasn't one of the first things that was on my mind. We just went out and enjoyed being a child.
The first wake-up call, it looks like, that you got was when you left school with no qualifications. And despite actually passing that army medical, you get turned down for the army because you didn't have any O-levels. I mean, it seems today, I mean, it seems incredible, really, that you could go through that process and they're like, yeah, actually, well, you don't have an O-level, so we can't have you. These days, if you pass the medical, they'd be dragging you in.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when I left school, I didn't have A-levels or O-levels. I always said this to people. The only thing I left school with was the spirit level, because I was quite good at joinery. But that's about the only qualification that I had. So the problem you've got then is you're limited as to what sort of jobs you can look for. You know, you go in the job centre and what kind of job do you want? Well, what can you do? Well, I can't do nothing. So, you know, you're limited.
The job centre interview was another moment when you get a smile on your face, because when they're offering you all these jobs and you're turning them down, you end up being given this job as a window cleaner, which you have absolutely no intention whatsoever of doing. And on the day you're supposed to start, you're lying there in bed. Yeah. But the bloody window cleaner has actually found out where you live.
Yeah, comes calling for me, knocking on the door. And my grandma at the time, I remember her shouting upstairs, "There's somebody here for you." And I thought, "Oh no, he's come for me. What is this fool doing?" I don't want to be a window cleaner. but I went and did it for a while. And like I said, me carrying a ladder around cleaning windows wasn't something that I was cut out to do. So that didn't last long.
The moment came when you decided to give boxing. What was it in that moment that made you think, let's have a go at boxing? And you walk into St Thomas Boxing Club and meet up with this Irish labourer who was a labourer by day and a coach by night. I mean, had you seen a fight on the television? You've seen something about Muhammad Ali. Many people did at that time. It was like, I saw Ali on the telly and I thought, that's for me.
No, what we actually did, like I said, there were a few kids and we joined the boys' brigade. That didn't last long. And then there was a scout hut not too far from where we lived. So we joined the scouts. We got asked to leave, or basically don't come back again. We got asked to not come back to the scouts in a nice way. And then thought, well, you know, there's a boxing club not too far away. Let's try boxing. So we all piled into Brendan's gym, and there was just something about it from walking in. You know, the smell, the noise. It just captivated me. I can remember. Honest, I think most kids. I always say this to kids in my gym. You'll always remember the first day you walk in the gym. And I remember the first day that I walked in Brendan's, and like I said, stayed there till 33. So, as I tell everybody, it's the best thing that ever happened to me.